welcome all to the backstage. I'm going to be with you very, very shortly. Nice to see you here, Ziggy. I know you're on the other side of the world, so yeah, nice to see you here. GoAgainGaming, welcome to the chat. Andrew, thanks for being here as always. Yeah, should be starting very, very shortly. Cool, right, I am pretty much ready to go. So yeah, thank you very much all for joining us. Just shut this door. And then that's it. Okay, alrighty. Okay then. Let's transition. So hello everybody, welcome back to GoAgainGaming. My name is Az, and yeah, we're going to be cracking a case today. This is a sponsored case to a certain degree because you may know him, Tobias, the Sigilite or Morgor in the Discord. The guy I actually went to Lille with, actually, so he appears in a lot of the videos. Has basically, and will be for the foreseeable future, sending me these cases to crack on the channel, and his agreement is basically just make sure that you sort of advertise the video as a sponsored video from Morgor or TheSigilitteGames. So a link to his singles store in the UK will be in the description box below, so you can go and check out his singles store, and obviously the stuff that we crack today will appear on that singles store, I'm assuming. Apart from obviously the pieces that Tobias himself might actually want. And again, yeah, part of the agreement is that I basically keep all of the chaff, so all of the bulk that that he might not want, I can keep that, as well as any Ranger cards I can also keep. So yeah, obviously we want to hit some nice Ranger things, but ideally we want to hit more good stuff for Tobias himself and his single store. But either way, making great content. Brad Morgan, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's going to be a nice little quiet one today. It was again quite an impromptu stream. Sometimes I do this where I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna hop on and crack some stuff. I didn't know whether I was going to have it this weekend or not, which is why I didn't really do it too far in advance. Wasn't much chance to do that, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to crack it nonetheless. So we've got 4 boxes of Dynasty to get through. And yeah, thank you very much all for joining me for the ride, whether that's now, right now, or in the future. You might watch this back as well to see what we get. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Drinking a bit of Mountain Dew today, because I do need a bit of sugar today. So here is the case, and as you can see as well, if I just switch the cameras quickly, you'll be able to see, oops, that's what's the card. You'll be able to see that this is from Chaos Cards, as you can see there. Chaos Cards, who are basically the people that I'm going to be working with going forward for UK sealed product. We pretty much, between us and obviously other customers, we pretty much sold out the entirety of their Dynasty allocation. So thank you everybody for who used the affiliate code for Chaos Cards. We pretty much sold them out to a certain degree. But yeah, definitely be working with them again in the future. Going to be hopping on some live streams with them on their channel, so you can go and check out their channel as well, Chaos Cards. Might be worth following them or subscribing to them, because I probably will be appearing on their videos when they do more Flesh and Blood stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to go straight into this now and crack some boxes, baby. So let me just go back to the other screen. So yeah, Chaos Cards, can't speak highly enough of them after the debacle that was the Total Cards fiasco. So if you're in the Discord, you will know exactly what we're talking about with regards to the Total Cards fiasco. But Chaos Cards coming along and saving our asses. Luckily, the Total Card stuff has now shipped, I believe. I think a lot of the people that were sort of hanging on to their original orders from Total Cards now have shipped. So that should be they should be on their way now. But hopefully we don't have to deal with them ever again, because they weren't great, unfortunately. And hence why it now says Chaos Cards on the sponsors on the bottom of the screen there. Or affiliates, I should say. But yeah, we've got 4 boxes of Dynasty to crack today, baby. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Brad Morgan, thanks for stopping by. Haven't had you in the chat, I believe, before. Have we had you in the chat before, Brad? Don't recognise your name to a certain degree, but that's only because maybe this is your first time here. I don't know, but hopefully we see you more often, Brad. Thanks for joining. So yeah, we've got 4 boxes there, as you can see. So we're just going to open them one at a time, obviously. Let's go with this one first. And you're new. Oh, fantastic. Brilliant. So, you're new to the game or just new to the channel in general? Did you get a Christmas card? Did you fill out the Christmas card thing? That's another thing I can show people as well at the end of this. The Christmas cards, because they have arrived. Caught you on the opening for Living Legends. Ah, right, okay, yeah. Living Legends, great podcast. Amazing podcast. Absolutely love hanging out with Bill and Kel every single week. So thank you very much for coming over to my channel for a bit as well. So yeah, exactly as Ziggy is saying, welcome, Brad. If you're not in the Discord, you can by all means join the Discord as well. I think there is a link in the description box below where you can join the Discord, where a lot of these people in the chat do hang out. So yeah, welcome. Exactly that. Thanks, Ziggy. Welcome. And it's nice to see you here as well, Ziggy, because I know you're 8 hours or so ahead over there in Brunei. So again, thanks for joining, and that's why I like to do these sort of mid-afternoon sort of streams, so I know you're basically up, so it's nice to see you here. So yeah, let's crack this. And as I mentioned before, for people, do I have a Patreon like Red Zone Rogue? Yes, I do have a Patreon, actually, and there are some awesome tiers that you can get as well, so check that out. But again, that is in the link in the description box below, Brad. So if you want to navigate over to the link tree, and have a look at the Patreon tiers, you can get a lot of cool things on there. And you're going to be right on time as well, because if you do that now, I'll be able to send out some cool little things with all the other Patreon packages that are going out, which are basically over there. I'm not sure whether you caught the Patreon stream the other day, but even on the lowest levels, you get access to a load of good things. Anyway, that's my shilling of the Patreon. Thanks for asking, though, Brad. 7 AM there. Lovely. Get yourself a coffee. I don't know whether you drink coffee or not. But yeah, we're going to have a lovely old time today. So let's crack these packs. So basically, again, for people that are joining now or in the future, I get to basically open these packs for Tobias. His single store in the UK is in the link in the description box below. As long as I plug that link and plug this on, obviously, the graphics and stuff for the thumbnails. I basically get to open these packs for content, keep all of the chaff and the bulk, and also keep all of the Ranger cards, because obviously Tobias, the person who is sponsoring this video, doesn't care about Ranger, so he's happy to let me have those. So obviously we're hoping for good pulls for Tobias, but if we pull a couple of cool Ranger stuff along the way, we're going to be able to keep those as well for our own personal Azalea decks. Thanks. First live stream and will do. Okay, brilliant. Cheers. Well, thanks. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Not going to be too long here today, but if you haven't come across the channel before, I like to chat a lot. So I do take a long time opening packs. I haven't opened too much Dynasty as of yet, so it might be a little bit slower. But hopefully this is all nice and clear for you. The camera is quite low down to the cards here. So first of all, we got a Spectral Prowler, Madcap Charger, Predatory Streak, Crankshaft, Sap, Rob the Rich, Fleece the Frail, and a Cleave, Rainbow Foil Cleave there, and a Plasma Mainline in the back. So a double Majestic pack to start off with. I know Tobias is a Warrior player. Tobias is very much a Dorinthia main. So will he be using Cleave? I don't know. I don't know. But it's a nice card. One of my favourite cards from the set, actually, just because of the mechanics alone. But yeah, nice double Majestic pack to start off the proceedings today. Lovely old job. Double Majestic pack, absolutely, Ziggy. One of which is foil as well. So I'm going to leave those there. I will sleeve everything up at the end, just because obviously it takes longer to do all that stuff. So nice double M pack to start with, absolutely, Ziggy. Shield Wall, just making sure it's all in the shot here. Shield Wall, Pouncing Chi, Visit the Imperial Forge, another card that was on my top 5 list in the Living Legends podcast. Just because of the piercing mechanic, I want to see more of that. But on Ranger cards, please, more Ranger cards with piercing. Speaking of which, Hemorrhage Boar, there is Tobias. He's in the chat. He's watching. He is watching. Double M pack straight away for you, Mr. Sponsor. Hemorrhage Boar, that's one we'll keep, so we'll put that to the side. We'll make sure we keep any Ranger cards, keep them to the side. Runic Reaping, Sack the Shifty, a Mask of Perdition Rainbow Foil, baby! Here we go, Tobias. He's coming in right at the right time for the Rainbow Foil Mask of Perdition. That's a lovely old job. And then Annals of Sutcliffe. Annals of Sutcliffe Rainbow Foil. Blessing of Chi and Wave of Reality coming in at the end there. So we've got Annals and Mask of Perdition. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And obviously we've got the chaff here. Just see if there's any Ranger stuff that I've missed. No, that's Assassin. Assassin and Ranger looks quite similar, actually. Only one Hemorrhage Boar so far. But yeah, absolutely. Wow, great pull. Yes, exactly right, Grand Engin. So yeah, here we go again. Whirlwind, Puncture, Spectral Rider. Love the art on that. I love the art on all the Illusionist cards, and it's hinting towards this sort of spectral blue Illusionist Matters sort of situation going on in the future. Urgent Delivery, Prognosticate, Cut to the Chase, Plunder the Poor, Tranquil Passing, Rainbow Foil, Precision Press, and Aether Quickening. So just a bunch of rares and foils in that one. LOL, Annals. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Not sure whether people caught Kel, aka Red Zone Rogue, on my stream the other day, but it was nice having him on my channel because I don't give a fuck what I say on this channel. I can say whatever I want, and so can he. So he actually swears in my videos, which is fantastic. So he can do whatever he wants on my channel. Water Glow Lanterns, Shield Wall, Prognosticate, Spectral Rider, Urgent Delivery, Nyx the Nimble, Fleece the Frail, Shield Bash, or Invoke Soraya for the Legendary, baby! Fuck me. Fuck my ass. Okay, right, let's just reevaluate whether there's ever Ranger cards there. No, but Invoke Soraya. Okay. Invoke Soraya. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Just a Rainbow 4 version, I believe, yeah. Light Illusionist, Angel Allies. This is the Legendary. Angels sing for this case. First box, absolutely. So Invoke Soraya coming in with the Legendary there. I'm not sure whether that's decent or not. I don't know the prices, but I will sleeve that one up straight away. Is this a sleeve? No. Cool. Right, so got some sleeves at least. Nice pull, but I still hate allies. Yeah, absolutely, Andrew. Allies are the bane of existence for Guardians and Rangers. Having to fire your big, massive stuff at these allies are absolutely horrible, aren't they? It's a nice little soft sleeve there for Invoke Soraya, but already hit the Legendary for the Invoke Soraya. I don't know whether that's the Legendary we really want to be hitting, but still, it's nice to have that early. But maybe we'll get some more. We'll see. So let's go. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Make sure this is in shot. So Madcap Charger, Reinforced Steel, Chi Unleashed, Long Shot. So I'll take that. Hyperdriver, Sack the Shifty, Slay the Scholars, Withstand, Galvanic Bender, and Reincarnate. Better than hitting the Emperor, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Emperor I've seen on Card Market is like, what, $20 or something like that? It's just not great, is it, for a Legendary? But at least it means that people can pick up the Emperor, although he is legendary, to play in the fun formats at least. I don't know how well he's going to do or what have you, but it's going to be fun to build him at least for UPF or PvE and all that sort of stuff coming forward. But yeah, luckily we didn't hit that. Woohoo! Patreon joined. Brad Morgan, what a man. Or whatever you might be, I don't know, but thank you very much for that. Absolute legend. And again, if you're in the... You have to join the Discord as well, Brad. I'm not sure whether you've done that already, but I'll have to get you a role assigned and all that sort of thing, which I'll do after I've cracked these packs. But thank you very much for joining. And I'll DM you. Definitely a man, okay? I just want to double check. You never know these days. You never know these days. Cool. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, well, we can sort it out when you do join it. If you're on Discord, then I'll send you a DM with all the stuff that you get based on your tier, which I'll sort out in a bit. Any legendary is great, mate. Plus, it's a pretty card, very pretty card. Absolutely, Tobias. As you can see there, Tobias is the sponsor of today's video. The link to his single site, if you are in the UK, is in the description box below. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay with that, Tobias. Excellent. Madcap Charger, Felling Swing, Predatory Streak, Sap, Crankshaft, Spider's Bite, nice. Slay the Scholars, Chi Unleashed, Reincarnate, and Blessing of Aether. So nice to have, obviously, the Assassin token. Obviously, if you want to experiment with Assassin. Tobias, if you are still watching, and whether you want to participate in the chat, do you want to build Assassin? Do you want to have an Assassin deck? We've already cracked a mask for you, at least. And we all know how good that is. If you're watching the stream the other day, where Red Zone Rogue basically got back his mask and his boots for a fucking massive turn, it's just mental. So yeah, very, very good. Spellbane Aegis, nice little token for the Jabil. Skyfire Lanterns, Jumpstart, Silver Token, Fleece the Frail, Madcap Charger, Blessing of the Occult, and Blessing of Savagery. So that's just a bit of a chaff pack there, unfortunately. Did we miss any Ranger cards there? Literally only pulled 2 Ranger cards so far. No, I don't think we have we? If you see anything, if you see a Ranger card that I miss, then just let me know. But I've only got 2 so far. But Tobias has said I can keep the chaff as well, just in case. But here we go. Withstand, Puncture, Point the Tip. There we go. One of my other favourite cards of the set. Although I don't know whether it is one of my favourites anymore. We will see. I got some flack for that on Twitter. Point the Tip's fucking shit. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. For experimentation purposes, I liked it, okay? All right. That's enough of me defending myself. Runic Reaping. Cut to the Chase. Arachne. Young Hero. Lovely old job. Spectral Prowler Foil. Blessing of Patience. And Blessing of Occult. Okay, a lot of blessings going on here. Blessings! Surely I say up unto you dudes, blessing upon your alley. Bruce Almighty. Have you seen Bruce Almighty? Who's seen Bruce Almighty in the chat? It's a fucking sick film. Absolute legendary film. Hello, you little anal-dwelling butt monkey. It's time for you to go home, little fella. Anyway, Shield Wall, Key Unleashed, Puncture, another Point the Tip, Blue, Tempest Aurora, Cut to the Chase, Sack the Shifty Rainbow Foil, and Point the Tip Foil. Okay, I'll take that, Tobias. Thank you very much. And then Looming Doom in the back. Looming Doom always hanging around in the back there, as it should. Waiting for that Doom to be loomed, baby. I don't personally, as I just don't think it has the support right now. That's fair enough. I've been playing fire. I can just block out and damage it. I think with the support could be top tier. Yeah, absolutely. I just love the design space of it. I mean, that's what we're speaking about mainly for the Assassin right now, is just how cool the design space is. But yeah, and I've heard that there may be a Shadow Assassin in the next set. What the fuck? Shadow Assassin, eh? Interesting. Shadow Assassin. Well, well, well. There is going to be a time where we need to support Shadow again. That's for sure. But is it in the next set? Could be. Could be. Brilliant. Sorry. Excuse me. Cool. Let's go. And as Andrew would probably say, we have 8 viewers. Cool. 8 concurrent viewers. You might lose a few as a result of that comment. But if you could just like the video as well, that would be fantastic. anyone who's watching the video, could you just like the video as well? Holds Carrion Husk tightly. Absolutely. There's going to be a time where we can crack that bad boy out again. Well, we can with Leviah, but still. Who plays Leviah? Tommy Fresh. He plays Leviah. And Mansant. Great people. Madcap Muscle. Reinforced Steel. Spectral Rider. Hyperdriver. Fleece to Frail. Annihilate the Armed. Blessing of Steel. Rainbow Foil. Cool. Drill Shot for the Ranger Rare, and then a Tiger Swipe for the Ninja Majestic. I should probably be keeping the Majestics separate, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's keep the Majestics separate. So Tiger Swipe, because they're the things I'm actually sending to buy us back. Looming Doom. I think that's all the Majestics so far, by the looks of it. Cool, right then. Why do you throw out bait for my talents rant? At Tobias James Lee. There we go. Andrew's going to rant. Watch him. Watch him go. He's going to go off. Spectral Prowler, Reinforced Steel, Aether Slash, Crankshaft, Hemorrhage Bore, another one. Nice. Rob the Rich, Nyx the Nimble, Predatory Streak, Rainbow Foil, Aether Quickening, and Shield Bash. And cheers on the hits so far. Yeah. Not been bad, have they? Not been bad so far. Predatory Streak, Rumble Grunting, Warglow Lanterns, Runic Reaping, Prognosticate, Sack the Shifty, Slay the Scholars, Blessing of Chi. Oh, we got our equipment in the back here. It's a Tearing Shuko and a Blessing of Ki. So a nice little rare ninja weapon, ninja equipment there. Tearing Shuko. You have coffee and doggos right now. I'll let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Sorry. A bit of a strange outburst. Anyway, right. Spectral Prowler. Madcap Muscle. Skyfire Lanterns. Prognosticate. Jumpstart. Sack the Shifty. Rob the Rich. Runic Reaping. Rainbow Foil. Quicksilver Dagger. And Scramble Pulse. That I won't. Hate that garbage. Yeah, it is pretty garbage. What, Disney in general? Disney in general or just Frozen? Frozen was just overplayed. Right, literally every time I've been around my niece's house when it came out, that was playing. I was just like, for fuck's sake, just change the fucking film, for fuck's sake. Disney in general, that song as well, yeah, it was just overplayed, wasn't it? It was just overplayed everywhere. It was mental. Felling Swing, Withstand, Predatory Streak, Long Shot again, Aether Slash, Nyx the Nimble, another Mask of Perdition in the same box. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Another Mask of Perdition. Shiny Hemorrhage Bore, Blessing of Savagery, and Deathly Duet. 2 masks in the same box. So we've got a mask, non-foil, and a mask, rainbow foil in the same box so far. 2 masks for the Majestics. 2 masks already. Hey, my first box had cold foil, black tech, and cold foil mask. Well, fuck me. That's pretty good. Cold foil mask and black tech. Fucking hell. What does it confirm, Ziggy? That confirms one thing. What does that confirm? That we're playing Assassin? Emperor isn't in there. Hopefully not. No. Urgent Delivery, Sap. Annihilate the Arms, Sack Shifty, Sap, Tranquil Passing, and Blessing of Spirits. Seeing as how I got to watch a triple legendary box opened, not much surprises anymore. Triple legendary box, not triple legendary case. Fuck my arse, that's ridiculous. Triple legendary box, not case, you mean, Andrew? Triple legendary box. Withstand, Felling Swing, Madcap, Hemorrhage Bore for the blue, I'll have that. Jumpstart, Nyx the Nimble, Hanabi Blaster, Urgent Delivery, Flex Claws, and Blessing of Focus for the Ranger. Thank you. Hanabi Blaster. Flakes card. Cool. 3 in a box. Jesus. I thought I had I thought I had a good triple legendary case. Yeah, fucking hell. That's wild. I hit 3 Ls in a case and felt good. Yeah. That's what you'd well, that's not what you'd expect, but still, three in a case is what you would feel good with, like Patrick's saying there. But 3 in a box is just fucking madness, absolute madness. Right, Rumble Grunting, Visit the Imperial Forge, Sap, Hemorrhage Ball Yellow, Urgent Delivery, Annihilate the Armed, Cut to the Chase, Madcap Muscle Shiny, Drill Shot, and Tranquil Passing. Yeah. That's ridiculous. 3 in a box. Fucking hell. We can only hope for that sort of luck for the sponsor of this video today. But we've still got 3 boxes left after these 4 packs of the first box left. Obviously hit a legendary with the Invoke. Pouncing Chi, Shield Wall, Puncture, Skyfire, Tempest, Sack, Rob the Rich, Shield Wall, Blessing of Chi, and Blessing of the Occult. Shield Wall. Any good, Andrew? Andrew, you're the Guardian player. Shield Wall. Is that any good? All hail the gods of variance. Drop rates are average. Are an average, I guess. Not at an even distribution. No, that's what I think. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange distribution of this set, isn't it? Everyone seems to be getting some either wild boxes or shit boxes, but we'll see. Cool little Crouching Tiger token. Nice little one there. Spectral Rider, Sap, Aether Slash, Plunder the Poor, Annihilate the Arm, Skyfire, Rainbow, Blessing of Patience, Never Yield. Never Yield is a Majestic, one of Kel's favourite cards of the set. Again, Andrew, what do you think of Never Yield? Quite a cool little bit of flavour on there. If you're behind, you get all of your stuff. Well, not all of your stuff, but a lot of your stuff back. Rumble Grunting, Pouncing Chi, Point the Tip, that's for me. Jumpstart, Rune Chant token, Fleece to Frail, Shred. That's one we haven't seen yet for the assassin slot, but very, very good. A Ponder token, a Rainbow Foil Ponder, Ornate Tesson, and a Skull Crack for the Majestic there. The new Shield cards will be good for dedicated Shield-based Guardian, which I think will be released in a future set. Yeah, Shield Matters Guardian. That'll be cool, right? Shield Matters Guardian. Like Captain America. Captain Bravo! Only certain members of the chat and GoAgainGaming in general will remember Captain Bravo. Right, visit the Imperial Forge, Spectral Prowler, Shield Wall, Point the Tip, another one for me. Crankshaft, Slay the Scholars, Fleece the Frail, Precision Press, Rainbow Foil, Tranquil Passing, and Blessing of Chi. Ziggy saying, I had a box with 2 crowns. One of them Marvel. Was slightly disappointed until I saw the colour of the text box. Nearly fell off my chair. What was different with the text box then? Is it a misprint or something, was it? Visit the Imperial Forge, Madcap, another Crouching Tiger cool token, Aether Slash, another long shot for me, Annihilate the Armed, a Cold Foil Ornate Tesson. So a Cold Foil Ornate Tesson. Not the best Cold Foil you can hope for, but still, it's a Cold Foil, so we'll sleeve up that one. Rainbow Foil, Spectral Rider, Blessing of Patience, and Reincarnate. Tobias saying, I'm true on variants. I've opened up 9 cases so far and had 3 with no legendary or Marvel, but others with multiple Marvels and 3 legendary. Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? Very strange. So we've got 2 packs left of the first box. 2 packs left of the first box for the sponsored video for Tobias James Lee, TheSigilitteGames. Link is in the description box below for singles from the UK. Check it out. Marvel text box is in a dark background. Oh, I see. No, I should probably know this because obviously I was given the bloody Marvel Sandscar Great Bow to spoil, wasn't I? Chi Unleashed, Hyperdriver, Hemorrhage Ball Blue, Runic Reaping, Slay the Scholars, Nyx the Nimble, Visit the Imperial Forge, Rainbow Fall, Blessing of Aether, and Blessing of Chi. And then last pack of the first box, Rumble Grunting, Felling Swing, Runic Reaping, Prognosticate, Urgent Delivery, Cut to the Chase, Slay the Scholars, Waterglow Lanterns, Blessing of Focus, and a Quicksilver Dagger. New Hyperdriver, first time getting Rainbow of an item. Absolutely, yeah. Crack it like a banana, as Kel from Red Zone Rogue says. Crack it like a banana. There we go. It just peels. Look at that. Woo! Baby. Crack it like a banana. Cool. Next box. Banana. Absolutely, Andrew. Absolutely. Banana. Let's take a drink first. So I hope everyone's doing well today. We're on to our second box of the day for the sponsored live stream. And again, if you're in the UK, you want to pick up some of the singles, which will probably appear on Tobias's singles listings from this box, then go and check out the link in the description box below where you can find it. So yeah, let's go straight back to it. Cool, let's go. Let's go again. Let's keep going, baby. Cool, right, Withstand. Chi Unleashed, Hyperdriver, Skyfire Lanterns, Prognosticate, Annihilate the Armed, Slay the Scholars, Point the Tip, Rainbow Foil, Scramble Pulse, and Shield Bash. Okay, here we go. So, Felling Swing, Pouncing Chi, Prognosticate, Urgent Delivery, Hemorrhage Bore, thank you, Annihilate the Armed, Fleece to Frail, Hemorrhage Bore, Rainbow Fall, Galvanic Bender, and Dust from the Shadow Crypt. Okay, so we've got some cool Ranger cards there. And then Galvanic Bender and Dust from the Shadow Crypts. So Illusionists now being able to, you know, have favourites. Have favourite dragons that they don't want to have Phantasm, period, that you have to then actually attack because you can't pop them indefinitely. Interesting design space there. With obviously choosing your favourite dragons. Maybe there's going to be more in the future that you can sort of unphantasmify, basically. Madcap Charger. Visit the Imperial Forge, Shield Wall, Jumpstart, Long Shot, another one for me. Fleece Frail, Cut to the Chase, Hyperdriver, Rainbow Foil, nice. Blessing of Steel, and Drill Shot, another Drill Shot. Fantastic Tash from Movember, by the way, completely forgot. Maybe that's subconsciously in my mind that it is Movember. That makes sense. Movember is like a facial hair thing, isn't it, for people? So that makes sense. Yeah, but I think I'm going to keep it. At least until... yeah, maybe I'll keep it for a while. I like the vibe. Water Glow Lanterns, Pouncing of Chi, Aether Slash, Sap, Hemorrhage Bore again for me, Slayer Scholars, Regicide, Majestic, Sap, Reincarnate, and Cleave. Another double Majestic pack there. Another Cleave. So you got a Blitz playset of Cleave already. You probably have that already. But we've got a Regicide, which is cool because we're on the Regicide map, baby. So let me just sleeve those up. So yeah, Regicide coming in there with Cleave. So double Majestic pack yet again. In this box as well. So Regicide and Cleave. I'll sleeve them up at the end. Cool. Obviously, this is the Regicide map that was signed by James as well. Not sure if you can see the signature in this particular shot. No, you can't. But we'll raise it up. There it is. Here, nice little shot. Had to stand in line for a while. But obviously, that's how we got. I'm not sure. You probably would have seen the footage briefly about the James White interaction that we had. Withstand, Puncture, Madcap Muscle, Sap, Aether Slash, Slay the Scholars, Nyx the Nimble, Shield Wall, Reincarnate, and Blessing of the Occult. So a bit of a chaff pack there. Key Unleashed, Water Glow Lanterns, Crankshaft, Tempest Aurora, Long Shot, Rob the Rich, Fleece to Frail, Madcap Muscle, Rainbow Fall, Blessing of Savagery, and Blessing of Steel. A lot of blessings going on here. Come on, bless us with some big pulls, baby. The opening for the last podcast was worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the Living Legends podcast. And the little interaction before that is quite funny as well. I think I might have shown that on the live stream video for the for Worlds that we did, looking through the footage. But he was just like, do you guys have any taglines you want me to run out? He was just Absolute legend, James White. Madcap Charger, Visit the Imperial Forge, Spectral Rider, Jumpstart, Cut to the Chase, a Yoji, Royal Protector, interesting, Spectral Rider, Aether Quickening, and Shield Bash. So Yoji coming in for the Majestic rarity. Yoji, Royal Protector. Where were you? Where were you, Roji? You were supposed to protect the Emperor! Where were you? Anyway. Where was he when we needed him the most? Madcap Muscle. Let me just put this down a little bit further. Madcap Muscle. Shield Wall. Predatory Streak. Urgent Delivery. Skyfire Lanterns. Another Shred. Nice. Nixon Nimble. Rainbow Fall. Visit the Imperial Forge. Spellfray Cloak. And Flex Claws. He fell asleep. Yeah, he did. He was just sleeping on the job, wouldn't he? Yoji was sleeping on the job, and the Arachne just came in and killed the poor Emperor. Drakkar of Aesir. Madcap Charger. Puncture. Tempest. Point the Tip. Jumpstart. Annihilate the Armed. Shred. Madcap Charger. Precision Press. And Blessing of Spirits. And try and get through these a little bit quicker. Feel free to keep Yoji. Appreciate it, Tobias. Appreciate it. Predatory Streak. Shield Wall. Point the Tip. Prognosticate. Runic Reaping. Plunder the Poor. Sack the Shifty. Blessing of Savagery. Blessing of Patience. And another Tearing Shuko coming in at the end there of the pack. Alrighty then. Spectral Prowler. Withstand. Long Shot. Hyperdriver. Hemorrhage Bore. Sack the Shifty. Fleece to Frail, Crankshaft, Blessing of Chi, and Deathly Duet. So, to my knowledge, we haven't had too many good ones in this particular box. Grand Endgame. When you say subbing, what do you mean subbing? Rumble Grunting. Felling Swing, Spectral Prowler, Urgent Delivery, Hemorrhage Bore, nice, Slay the Scholars, Silver, Puncture, Tranquil Passing, and another Tiger Swipe. So another Tiger. I know we have another Tiger Swipe in there already. Subscribe as. Subscribe to what? Sorry, have I missed something completely in the chat? What am I supposed to be subscribing to? Pouncing Chi. Felling Swing, Water Glow, Runic Reaping, Crankshaft, Gold, Sack the Shifty, Blessing of Ingenuity, Beaten Trackers, and Reincarnate. Have I missed something in the chat, have I? Have I missed something? Subscribe. What am I supposed to be subscribing to? I just don't know anymore. Something I said it didn't like I guess, and removed it. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Pouncing of Chi, Puncture, Sap, Aether Slash, Long Shot again, Fleece to Frail. Cold Foil Emperor? Is that a Cold Foil Emperor, is it? I think it is. I think it is a Cold Foil Emperor. Let me just check. I think it is. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Cold Foil Emperor. Yeah, probably not what we want to be seeing, I guess, but Cold Foil Emperor. Cold Foil Emperor for you, Tobias. Not sure whether that's good or not. I take it back. The Emperor lives. Yoji did his job after a while. Better than a $20 rainbow foil. Yeah, absolutely. Looks cool, though. Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler, welcome to the chat. Sneaking in there. I've never seen you here before. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. But welcome to the chat. It does look cool. You are absolutely correct. Does look cool indeed. Rumble Grunting. Visit the Imperial Forge. Sap. Spectral Rider. Urgent Delivery. Another Arachne. Slay the Scholars. Long Shot Rainbow Foil. Nice. Tome of Ao. Never seen that before. Maybe because I'm not a illusionist, but Tome of Ao. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy it and draw a card, and it has Ward. Interesting. Been subbed for ages, mate. Oh, okay, nice. Fantastic. Thanks very much. Maybe I just haven't caught you in the live stream then before. Maybe there's a bit of a time difference as to normally when I stream and when you're available, Gravecrawler. And it is a Saturday today as well, so maybe that helps. Maybe that helps. Who knows? But yeah, absolutely. Good to see you in the chat, Andrew is saying. Absolutely right. The Tash is giving me luck. Well, we'll see. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. We've got 2 boxes left yet as well. Madcap Muscle, Withstand, Predatory Sneak, Prognosticate, Crankshaft, Cut to the Chase, Rob the Rich, Rainbow Forward, Skyfire, Blessing of Focus, and then Blessing of Patience. And sometimes that's all you need is a bit of Blessing of Patience. Shiny, absolutely. Shiny indeed. Okay, Predatory Streak, Reinforced Steel, Madcap Muscle, Prognosticate, Another Long Shot, Annihilate the Armed, Plunder the Poor, Jumpstart, Rainbow Foil, Aether Quickening, and Shield Bash. You just cracked 2 boxes, didn't get much. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a bit like that, isn't it? With this set, it's a bit all over the place. Unfortunately, I think that's just the way not Crucible, but expansion sets probably are, aren't they? It's just a mixed mass of everything. No real structure going on. Nixon Nimble, Annihilate the Arm, Blessing of Patience, Tranquil Passing, Blessing of Chi. Not much going on there. True, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Unfortunately, we buy boxes and we crack boxes for the fun of doing it, right? We're not looking for anything in particular. So as long as you're going in with that mindset, that's the mindset you need to sort of take into your box openings. Is I'm just doing this for fun, but obviously it can leave a sour taste in your mouth when you get absolutely fuck all. But all I can say is just buy the singles you need if you're looking for certain things. But yeah, that is exactly how you have to see it, as a bit of fun, just cracking packs, just having a nice afternoon, just cracking packs. That's all it is really. Point and tip. Sat the Shifty, Slay the Scholars, Urgent Delivery, Blessing of Focus, Quicksilver Dagger. Cool. Spectral Prowler, love the art on that. Withstand, another nice Crouching Tiger token. Jumpstart, Point the Tip. Another Spider's Bite for your thing. And then a Rainbow Foil Spellbane Aegis. And a Rainbow Foil Brainstorm. And then a Seer Stone in the end. That was a proper wizard pack, wasn't it? Well, Brainstorm and Seer Stone, at least. Rainbow Foil Brainstorm. That's why I get 2 boxes. I feel that's a sweet spot as a number without having to buy bulk commons. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this set though. Like trying to get a play set of commons just from a couple of boxes is a lot harder than it was before. Like I don't think I'm going to see. Tobias, obviously the sponsor of this video, is gifting me all of the Ranger cards from this set, but I don't think I'm going to see a full play set of Ranger cards from 4 boxes. I just don't think that's going to happen. You know, especially I'm definitely not going to get a play set, a Blitz play set of the Majestics, let alone the CC ones, and even for the rares and commons, I don't think we're going to get a play set of those either. It's hard. Cool, right? Puncture, Spectral Prowler, Crankshaft, Point the Tip, Tempest Aura, Annihilate the Armed, Sat the Shifty, Withstand, Precision Press, and Heat Seeker. Oh baby, we're speaking about Majestics, not getting them. There's a Ranger Majestic of one of my favourite cards in this set. Simply because it says, if this hits, I get card advantage, which is one of my favourite things. If you've been watching my Azalea Online streams, you'd know that I love like Snatch and Endless Arrow and other things that come in and threaten card advantage on the end of things. So yeah, Heat Seeker. Thank you very much, Tobias, for that. Yeah, so Felling Swing, Madcap, Tempest, Aether Slash, Crankshaft, Nixon Nimble, Celestial Kimono coming in for the Majestic. That's nice. We haven't had one of those yet. We haven't had a Celestial Kimono yet for the Illusionist, so that can go straight in there. I've got play sets of each class for £8, including postage. Well, there we go. There we go. Play sets of each class for £8, including postage. What, of the commons and rares? Commons and rares, you've got play sets of each. That's good. So again, link is in the description box below. For Tobias's UK-based single store. On your store as well, Tobias, does it say that is there an option for buying a playset of said class from said set? Or yeah, Predatory Sneak, Mad Cut Muscle, Felling Swing, Runic, Spectral Rider, Nixon Nimble, Plunder the Paw, Savage Beatdown for the rare, for the Majestic Rainbow Foil. And that's it for box 2. That is it for box number 2. And I've just got a YouTube notification from Man Sant. What does that mean? Let me just check that out quickly. That might be the Clash game that I played, which was absolute garbage. I might add. I did absolutely terribly. So you're getting a sneak peek right now as to what my result was on that. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Man Sant mentioned you in a video. Azalea versus Icelander. Okay, yeah. So there is the video for the Clash, my first Clash appearance. Azalea v Icelander is up on Man Sant's channel now. But I will say that I got fucking rinsed in that game. Absolutely battered by Icelander. And I was playing against Ethnic Smoke as well. Ethnic Smoke was known for being a very, very good Icelander player. So I was just playing around with some stupid experimental Azalea list with some really, really bad rate cards. So rightly so that I got absolutely battered. But yeah, you can go and watch it and take the piss. But yeah, I got absolutely rinsed in that game. So hopefully, I'm in the losers bracket now for the next game. So hopefully we have like a more interactive game next time with one of the other losers in the bracket. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you all the heads up that it's not the best game in the world. Yeah. Cool. So Madcap Charger. I think Azalea does need her. She does need her Majestics and Legendaries, unfortunately. But yeah, Icelander is just ridiculously good as well. You know, she doesn't really. Yeah, it's hard to evaluate really right now at this stage. It's hard to evaluate Clash because obviously it's just an experiment. But yeah, go and check it out and take the piss out of me. That'd be great. Madcap Charger. Visit the Imperial Forge. Shield Wall. Jump Start. Long Shot. Cut to the Chase. Annihilate the Armed. Skull Crack. That's a rainbow foil. Blessing of Savagery and Deathly Duet. Tobias was saying people can contact me in your Discord trade channel for playsets and cards as well. I have playsets from each set released so far available. Nice. Andrew is saying, seeing as how I made an Icelander scoop on Thursday on turn 1, I doubt it was as bad as that game. Yeah. Yeah. I fired some arrows. I blocked some arcane damage. I was pitching blues and stuff, but it was just tough, man. Really, really tough game in general. Withstand, Puncture, Madcap, Sap, Aether Slash, Nixon Nimble, Shred, another Shred coming in, and a Rainbow Foil Looming Doom. But yeah, it's just a miserable game, really, against Icelander. It's very hard, very, very tough. I mean, I don't mind it so much. I don't mind the matchup so much with my list as it stands that I play on Talishar. My actual sort of definitive Azalea, know what I'm doing most of the time list. I don't mind the matchup in that when I've got access to all of my cards, but in Clash it was just an absolute whitewash for me. Got absolutely rinsed, unfortunately. Hemorrhage Boar, Nixon Nimble, Rob the Rich, Crankshaft, Blessing and Blessing. So yeah, definitely go and watch it. Go and show your support for GoAgainGaming on the Man Sant channel. But yeah, we got absolutely rinsed in that game, unfortunately. But hopefully the next one's better. Hopefully the next one is better. Hopefully we play Tommy Fresh, something like Azalea versus Leviathan or something like that. That'd be cool. Key Unleashed, Water Glow, Crankshaft, Tempest Aurora, another Long Shot Red. Slay the Scholars, Plunder the Paw Rainbow, Visit the Imperial Forge Rainbow, Scramble Pulse and Precision Press. So there's a bit of chaff in this one so far. Andrew saying turn 1 Crippling Crush would dominate after 0 Anathos was set up would make him salty. I'm sure the next game will be good. Hopefully the next game is good, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. We've got a double-sided card in this one here. I don't know what that is. Just saw the back of it. Madcap Muscle, Shield Wall, Petri Sneak, Urge Delivery, Skyfire, Sat Shifty, Cut to the Chase, Blessing of Focus, and a Construct Nitro Mechanoid Cold Foil. Construct Nitro Mechanoid Cold Foil coming in there. And I think the rest is just rares and commons. But yeah, that's a cool one. Construct Nitro Mechanoid Cold Foil. So that's, yeah, I think that's quite a nice one to get. I'll just leave that straight away. Yes, I think that's quite a nice one to get. Blessing of the Stash. Blessing of the Stash. White Goodman from Dodgeball. So that's a nice one. Cool. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty there. Right, here we go. Right. Silver, Skyfire, Steel Braid, nothing great in there. I think I'm getting used to the pack composition now, so I should be able to speed through the rest of these fairly quickly. Madcap, Puncture, Tempest, Point the Tip, Jumpstart, Slay the Scholars, another Spider's Bite, another Long Shot, another Drill Shot. Cool, couple of Ranger cards in that pack. We'll take those. We'll take the rares. We'll take the rare Rangers. Predatory Streak, Shield Wall, Point the Tip, Prognosticate, Runic Reaping, Cut to the Chase. Another Yoji. Fuck me. We got another Yoji. I can definitely keep one of the Yojis then, eh, Tobias? Can I keep one of the Yojis? I can definitely keep one of the Yojis, right? I can definitely keep one of the Yojis. Chi Unleashed, Reinforced Steel, Rumble Grunting, Spectral Shield, Aether Slash, Feast of Frail, Cut to the Chase, Jumpstart, Hornet Sting, and Flex Claws. There's so many things that can kill it now if it blocks. What, the suit, the mech suit? Yeah, there's a couple of item destroyers, isn't there? I think, like Smashing Good Time, a couple of other things as well. Smashing Good Time, what's the other thing that can destroy it? I can't remember. Rumble Grunting, Felling Swing, Spectral, Urgent Delivery, Hemorrhage Bore, another Spider's Bite, Annihilate the Armed, Point the Tip, and then we have a Spectral Procession, which is a Majestic. Apart from that, nothing else going on, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Buckle and Mangle. Oh right, yeah, of course. Buckle and Mangle, yeah. Long Shot, Hyperdriver, Hemorrhage Bore, Nix and Nimble, Cut to the Chase, Felling Swing, Blessing of the Occult, Roar of the Tiger. Roar of the Tiger is Majestic, that's quite good. Pumps all of your Crouching Tigers, send a turn. Just imagine that though. Just imagine if Stubby Hammerers were still available. You could do Roar of the Tiger and Stubby Hammerers to give all of your Roar of the Tigers +2 at the end of turn. That would be fucking mad, wouldn't it? No wonder they banned it. I don't know whether they banned it as a result of the Crouching Tigers or something else. I think pretty sure it was something else. Felling Swing, Water Glow, Runic Reaping, Crankshaft, Annihilate the Arm, Fleece of Frail, Shiny Drill Shot, and another Drill Shot. Okay, we've got a Blitz playset of yellow Drill Shots just in that pack alone. That's cool for us. As what are your feelings on the aim counters? At the moment, I don't think they're gonna. At the moment, I could be completely wrong, but at the moment, I don't think they do enough with the hoops that you have to jump through to get the aim counters on to get the additional effect. I don't think they do enough, unfortunately. I mean, if you are free to join us for like Azalea Online streams, I do play a definitive list on there, which I think is pretty cool, and a list that I'm comfortable with for Azalea. But aim counters are definitely part of the future of Rangers design, and James said to me in the video that I've got of me meeting him, I'm not sure whether this is actually out at the moment on the channel, but he does say that the bow is going to be one of the key pieces for Azalea's development in the future. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I think aim counters are mainly just a way of tracking additional effects rather than like Remorseless and Red in the Ledger and stuff. You never had like a counter to track their effects if they hit you or if they were put into the arsenal a certain way. You just had to remember their triggers that were on the stack indefinitely. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a better way of tracking enhancement style effects for Ranger. But right now, I don't think there is. Right now, I don't think there is enough in there. I could be completely wrong, but I'm yet to experiment with it. That's why I liked Point the Tip so much, and that was why Point the Tip was one of my favourite cards of the set. is because it allows you to use the cards, the arrows that care about the aim counters, but with a bow that doesn't care about the aim counters. So you can basically put aim counters on all of your attacks. All of your arrows that care about the aim counters, but you don't have to use Sandscour. You can still use Dreadbore or Death Dealer, and also the point the tips still buff your other face-up arrows. Now I know that's not optimal. Sometimes you need like just your next ranger attack gets plus whatever, but still, I'm going to experiment with that in my sort of build and see how it goes, because it is still a 0 buff. It is a 0 cost buff that says +1, 2, or 3 to target face-up arrow in your arsenal. But then it says put an aim counter on it, so you can still use the other arrows that care about the aim counters. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's my view on it so far. Anyway, Pouncing Chi, Puncture, Sap, Aether Slash, Long Shot, Fleece the Frail, Sack the Shifty, Withstand, Scramble Pulse, and Deathly Duet. Art of War and Roar of the Tiger. Yeah, Art of War is just vile as well, isn't it? Yeah. Bloody Art of Wars. Very, very good cards. Madcap Muscle, Withstand, Predatory Streak, Prognosticate, Crankshaft, Nyx, Plunder, Madcap, Flex Claws, and Anals. Rumble Grunting, Visit the Imperial Forge, Sap, Spectral Rider, Urgent Delivery, Plunder the Poor, Leave No Witnesses, Aether Slash, Blessing of Focus, and Blessing of Aether. So our first Leave No Witnesses of the case. This is a nice card. Obviously, the art here is from Sawyer May. So Waifus Rejoice. We do love that one, don't we? Waifus Rejoice. Oh, baby! It's a spicy one. Cool. Right, let's go next then. Next one. Visit the Imperial Forge. One of my favourite cards. Reinforced Steel, Radiant Reaping, Tempest Aurora, Spectral Rider, Slayer Scholars, Annihilate the Armed, Predatory Streak, Blessing of Spirits, and Savage Beatdowns. We've got 2 Savage Beatdowns, I know that much. And I know you like to play Reinhardt every now and again, Tobias. I know that much. So we've got 2 of those now. We've got 2 Skullcracks as well. We do have 2 Skullcracks. I honestly want to get some cool metal coins with crosshairs on them for aim counters. Right, stay tuned, Brad Morgan, because the Azalea Cult, the subsection of this channel, might be getting aim counters for distribution for people. Because we know it's going to be a core mechanic to Ranger going forward. So it is something that we probably will be getting at some stage that is available through this channel. So stay tuned for that. We might be getting some form of aim counters that will be made available for people. Probably the metal ones. We do need to do some research. We do have a lot of contacts in the space, so we should be able to make it work. But yeah, stay tuned. You'll hear about that on the Discord. Probably on the Azalea chat section. Like the Azalea Cult section in Discord is where all the Azalea stuff goes down. Speaking of which, Brad, do you play Azalea or is it Lexi that you play? Predatory Streak, Reinforced Steel, Madcap Muscle, Prognosticate, Long Shot, Slay the Scholars, Annihilate the Armed, Rumble Grunting, Reincarnate, and a Spell Frayed Gloves. Such great art on Leave No Witnesses. Would love the playmat, but it's Star City Games exclusive. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a tough one to get, isn't it? It is a tough one to get. I'll see if Red Zone Rogue has a spare one, and see if he's willing to sell it. But I think he only got the one as well, to be honest. But I'll ask him. Waterglow Lanterns, Chi Unleashed, Rumble Grunting, Point the Tip, Jumpstart, Cut to the Chase, a Cold Foil Crouching Tiger token. That's nice. Urgent Delivery, Aether Quickening, and Scramble Pulse. So yeah, look at that. Nice little Crouching Tiger Cold Foil. I'm going to start with Azalea. I'm super new. It's like started 2 weeks ago. Right, well, I'll tell you this now, Brad. If you're going to start with Azalea, you will lose a lot. So as long as you've got the mindset that you're going to be playing Azalea, the hardest hero to play in the entire game, and you're happy to take losses, you're happy to take beatings, but the winnings and the victories that you do have are fucking sweet as, then by all means jump in. Dromai and Arachne are the top two, then Azalea. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, so yeah, Dromai and Arachne probably will be, well, they are stronger than Azalea. Dromai is very good at the moment. So yeah, definitely if you want to be meta or competitive, probably going to be Dromai is going to be the best shout. Because illusionists, allies, things that sort of detract players or your opponents from attacking your life total, giving them a decision to make every time they throw attacks at you, whether it's going to be your dragons or your life, is a very, very powerful effect. Marvel Crouching Tiger. Oh, it's a Marvel one. Shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is one. It is a Marvel one. You're right. Sorry, I completely missed it. But yeah, Marvin Crouch Tiger, absolutely. Chi Unleashed, Puncture, Hyperdriver, Ponder, Skyfire, Silver, Sack, Pouncing Chi, Precision Press, and Blessing of Spirits. Yeah, Marvel Crouching Tiger was nice. Lovely old job. The first Marvel we've had in the box. Puncture, Spectral Prowler, Crankshaft, Point the Tip, Tempest Aurora, Nix the Nimble, Slay the Scholars, Precision Press, Blessing of the Occult, Flex Claws. So 4 more packs, then we've got 1 more box left after this. So again, thanks for Tobias for allowing me to crack this and gifting me the Ranger stuff and chaff as well. And obviously I'll reach out to you after this, Tobias, as to regards to what precisely you want, if there is precise things that you want out of the other big pile here as well. Crouching Tiger token, Jumpstart, Point the Tip, Nix the Nimble, another Shred, Tempest Aurora, Blessing of Steel, and Blessing of Aether. Brings me back to learning tabletop games. Yeah. But in any RPG, Ranger is my favourite class. I own Uprising and Dynasty, opened a case of each to start. Yeah, well, Uprising's good. If you like Dromai, then obviously Uprising is great to start there. And obviously you've got the dust and stuff in this set now as well, with the dust to make your dragons not poppable. So normally, if you've got a dragon in play, Brad, when you attack with the dragon, it has Phantasm. Phantasm means if the opponent then blocks with a 6 power card, it blows up your dragon and ends your turn. So there is a sort of balancing degree there with regards to Phantasm and how Illusionist works. Otherwise, Illusionist would be too strong. If Phantasm wasn't there, Illusionist would be just fucking bananas. But the Phantasm does balance that out. So there are cards that you can procure for Dromai that will take away Phantasm from your dragons, and those dust ones in this set are one of them. I think it only works for Necria, Themai, and Vincerakai, but still very, very cool dragons. Although I still believe Themai should have been a Ranger card, but hey-ho. Predatory Streak, Madcap Muscle, Felling Swing, Runic Reaping, Spectral Rider, Rob the Rich, Annihilate the Armed, Sap, Drill Shot, another one, Precision Press. Brutes suck. Well. Let's not let Tommy Fresh or Man Sand hear you say that. Brutes suck, apparently. Withstand. Chi Unleashed, Hyperdriver, Skyfire Lanterns, Prognosticate, Fleece of Frail, Sat the Shifty, Prognosticate, Spellfray Leggings, Tome of AO again. AO. Last pack of this box, then we're on to the last box. Last pack of the box, then we're on to the last box, baby. Felling Swing, Madcap, Tempest, Aether Slash, Crankshaft, Slay the Scholars, Cut to the Chase, Reinforce Steel, Blessing of Patience, and Blessing of Ingenuity. Oh, Brutes suck with the high damage, yeah. That's the thing, yeah. Brutes can basically block Illusionists all day long because they've got high power attacks. Similar as well to Guardians, I guess they have quite a lot of high power attacks. So they should just swing in your hammer, but cool. Last box. Whoops, rip the box there. Never mind. Last box, and that's pretty much it for today. I can see there's 13 viewers in the chat. You know, whether you're speaking or not, can you put it up 12 now? Can you like the video, please? That'd be fantastic if you can. Scared some of you away. See, whoopsie. Who cares? Withstand, Puncture, Spectral Rider, Urgent Delivery, Prognosticate, Saturn Shifty, Imperial Warhorn coming in, Spectral Rider, Aether Quickening, and Scramble Pulse. So that's the first Imperial card we've seen so far in the Majestic slot. Obviously good for like Ultimate Pit Fight and your sort of PvE decks, which are obviously coming in the future. We will see. Who else is looking forward to PvE? I know I am. Can't wait for it. There's going to be some content on the channel for it, that's for sure. Shield Wall, Pouncing Chi, Visit the Imperial Forge, Hemorrhage Boar. Definitely have 3 red hemorrhaging balls now. Cuts to Chase, Fleece to Frail, Aether Slash, Tranquil Passing, and Mind Warp. Haven't seen that before. Brad Morgan, you're excited for PvE. Lovely old job. Hashtag lovely old job. Deal 2 arcane damage. If 2 or more... Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. That screws up the hand, doesn't it? That's awesome. That screws up plans. I like that. Patrick Bateman, I'm curious as hell to see what they do with PvE for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I think it's just a fantastic way though of introducing more of a casual format to the game. I think it's going to be a great addition, especially like for big events, like having like PvE pods and sections and stuff with like prizes that you can still get, and sort of encouraging people to get together in the flesh and blood to play great games, but together against a common enemy. That'd be fantastic. Lovely old job. Sideboard card for Icelander. Oh, okay, the Mind Warp. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Madcap Charger, Reinforced Steel, Chi, Long Shot, Hyperdriver, Silver Token, Cut to the Chase, Puncture, Rainbow Foil, Blessing of the Occult, and Flex Claws. Bit of chaff. Okay. Waterglow Lanterns, Shield Wall, Prognosticate, Spectral Rider, Urgent Delivery, Slay the Scholars, Sat the Shifty, Deathly Duet, Blessing of Focus, and Blessing of Aether. Oh, Imperial Warhorn is a sideboard card for Icelander. What does that do then? Destroy Frost Hex. Oh yeah, destroys your own Frost Hexes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Felling Swing, Predatory Streak, Sap, Crankshaft, Shred, a Cold Foil, Galvanic Bender, Rumble Grunting, Aether Quickening, and Blessing of Spirits. So another Cold Foil, Galvanic Bender. I mean against her. Wow, I didn't explain that well. Yeah, well, never mind, eh? These things happen. No, you got Cold Fall, Galvanic Bender. Nice. Got a massive pile of packs building up next to me now. Felling Swing, Madcap, Spellbane Aegis, Skyfire, Jumpstart, another Spider's Bite, Annihilate the Armed, Urgent Delivery, Drill Shot, Precision Press. I put the Savage Beatdown in my pile. Whoopsie daisy. Cool, right. Shield Wall, Key Unleashed, Puncture, Point the Tip, Tempest Aurora, Fleece to Frail, Amethyst Tiara for the Majestic, Scramble Pulse, Spell Fray, and Blessing of Savagery. So we've got the Runeblade Arcane Barrier style thing, well, Spell Void thing, shall I say. So that's quite cool. Amethyst Tiara. Withstand, Puncture, Point the Tip, Tempest Aurora, Runic Reaping, Cut to the Chase, Fleece to Frail, Pouncing Chi, Spell Fray Tiara, and Blessing of Chi. Spectral Prowler, Reinforced Steel, Aether Slash, Crankshaft, Hemorrhage Boar, Satin Shifty, Nixon Nimble, Madcap Charger, Deathly Duet, and another Skull Crack. So I think that's 3 Skull Cracks we've got in this box, in this case. We've got a Rainbow Foil one, a normal one, and another normal one. I thought, well, actually, no, maybe there's 2 Rainbow Foils in there. I know we definitely have 3. This is a great card in general, though, isn't it? It's if it's discarded at random, gain a resource. Attacks for 6 for 2, blocks for 3. Very good brute card. Very good brute card. Not much going on here. I'm just gonna bowl through these last packs now. So I'm getting very hungry. Yeah, bit of chaff. Just gonna bowl through these packs as quick as we can. But again, thank you very much, Tobias, for allowing me to crack this on stream for you, to not only get content for myself, but also plug your singles as well. And I think we can expect more of this as time goes on. Tobias is an absolute hero for allowing me to do this, and give me all the Ranger stuff as well. Because obviously you don't give a fuck about Ranger. Long shot, Aether Slash, Rob the Rich, Cut to the Chase, Chi Unleash, Scramble Pulse, Precision Press. As how much community-generated PvE content do you think we will see once the ball starts rolling? I think we're going to see a lot. I think. Well, a lot of us are not pro players. A lot of us are coming to this game for various reasons, but I think a lot of us are still casual enjoyers of Flesh and Blood. So I think we're going to see a lot of the content creators sort of jump on board that train, and I think it's a nice time to make content as well with all this new stuff coming out. But I think there's going to be a lot of content on it because it's just a nice sort of another Savage Beatdown. So we got a full play set of Savage Beatdowns and a full play set of Skullcracks, I believe. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of PvE content coming out. If you look at Magic the Gathering as a comparison, what is their casual format? Commander. What is there a lot of on the internet? Commander gameplay content. So there's going to be a load of channels, new and old, that are going to be jumping on that train for the market share of PvE content. That's for sure. I think I was one of the first people to do the Ultimate Pit Fight content. You can see 3 episodes of the Ultimate Pit Fight stuff on the channel. I'm not sure whether there's going to be any more, unfortunately. I don't know if there's going to be any more because it just takes so much time to edit them to that level. We have spoken about it, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I think there's going to be a load of content for it. Anyway, right, so let's get through these. There was nothing in that pack whatsoever. Fab Unsealed. Wow, we got some celebs in the chat. Fab Unsealed. Yo. We have had a few. Boom! We have had a few of those Fab Unsealed. So you've missed them, unfortunately. But we have had a few boom moments. Although I haven't said boom because that's copyright. But yeah, thank you very much for coming in to the chat. I'll go through the pulls in a moment. We are at the end of the last box, which I'll show you in a moment. But we have had a couple of good hits. I'll have a look in a moment. There's a couple more packs to go, and then we'll finish it off. So hopefully we get a good one in the end here. Boom! All you want, absolutely. It was just great. I know. I didn't actually appear on your channel. Maybe in the future, if this is Chris speaking. If you want the glorious mane on your channel, let me just show you that in full high def. If you want this full, and this mustache as well, if you want the mustache on your channel as well, I think it is going to be a permanent look for me going forward. Because I've had a few sort of Billy from Stranger Things comparisons, and I love that comparison, you know. So if there's another event, if you're doing some more Unsealed, I'd love to get involved. So yeah, just give me a shout. You're on Twitter, so just message me, and we'll do some tings. I'll get in with a boom, baby! And a stupid British accent. Anyway, that's probably wrecking people's ear holes. Whoever's watching this now or in the future, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so we got a Reinforced Steel, Crouching Tiger, Spectral Rider, Sap, Aether Slash, Rob the Rich, Annihilate the Yarn, Blessing of Aether, Flex Claws, and Roar of the Tiger. It's the second Roar of the Tiger we've had, which is pretty nice. Giving your little Crouching Tigers all +1/+1, baby. Pretty good. Coming in with the Combat Chain for 75 on the Combat Chain. I control 75 Tigers. You got to go bigger stash. Let it grow. Yeah, I'm thinking so. It was just when you start eating with it, and then you're sort of eating your mustache at the same time you're eating like a burrito or something. That's where I can't hack it, you see. You know, when you're munching on your own mustache rather than your burrito, that's the issue at hand, I believe. Conovar, any great bows yet? I opened a case and none yet, praise be. Well, thank you very much, Conovar, for praise being our glorious leader Azalea, but no great bows as of yet, although I still obviously have the Marvel one that LSS sent me and the Rainbow Foil one that they sent me for the spoiler. But we haven't had any, unfortunately, as of yet, naturally from the boxes. But we still got a few packs to go, so maybe. Long Shot, Nile at the Arm, Feast of Frail, Spell Fray, Cloak, Rainbow Foil, Scramble Pulse, and Deathly Duet. It's the roar of the tiger, it's the thrill of the combo. Rising up like the spectral prowler. Shield Wall, point the tip. Don't know what I'm doing here. Fleece of Frail, Saturn Shifty, Mind Warp, Rainbow Fall. Got 2 of those now, and a Drill Shot coming in at the end. As testing is going well though, playing today at 1 PM EST time. Let's go. Nice. Good luck with that. Testing. What are you testing? Well, you're testing the Great Bow, are you? I still haven't got round to testing the Great Bow yet, unfortunately. This is pretty much it now. Long Shot, Foil, Blessing of Focus at the end. 3 packs left, and then we can just do a little recap on what we had here for the sponsored video, for Tobias, for SigilitteGames, and then we're gonna have some food, I think. But yeah, I haven't had the chance to test the new bow yet. I've played a Eradicate, lovely old job, Flex Claws. And a Buckle, double Majestic pack there coming in with the Buckle, Eradicate, with the Mind Warp as well. So I'll sleeve those in a moment. I still believe I can make Bravo meta someday. What, the original Bravo? The original Anathos swinging man. He is great. Well, I don't like playing against Bravo. He's just an absolute... Well, as a Ranger player, I hate playing against Bravo, but... Yeah, we got a lot of Bravo mains in the chat, haven't we? We've got Andrew, who I know you're a Bravo main. This is the last pack, by the way. So, Spectral Prowler, Madcat, Predatory Streak, Crankshaft, Sap, Shred, Slayer Scholars, Madcat Muscle, Anals of Sutcliffe, and Blessing of Spirits. That's it. That is it. That is it. Look at the state of the pile on the floor. 4D experience. Can you see that big pile on the floor there? Look at that. Lovely old job. Lovely old job, 4D experience. Okay. Well. We'll have a look at the hits now then. Cool. Well, we've got quite a nice little stack of Ranger cards as well. So people that are joining now or in the future, or have got this far and wasn't listening, if you're watching the video on demand, Tobias gave me this case to open. And because he's a nice guy like that, he just gives me a case to open for the channel. Any obviously Majestics and stuff that any Majestics, Fableds, all that sort of thing, I send back to him. He allows me to keep all of the chaff, which obviously we got a load of it, and he also allows me to keep all of the Ranger cards as well, because obviously he knows I'm a massive Ranger fan. So we did get quite a big stack of Ranger cards. Not many Majestics, which is great because obviously I don't want to be taking up the Majestic slots for the stuff that Tobias has given me for free. I'd rather he get the hits and I get the chaff, because I just love a bit of chaff. Yeah! Anyway, Tobias is saying, thanks, Az, for doing this. Been awesome. For sure, more in the future. 100%. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, Tobias. It's been good fun. But let's have a quick recap as to what we got. So we got Buckle there, Eradicate. Let me just find the angles. Buckle, Eradicate, Mind Warp, Roar of the Tiger, Savage Beatdown, Skull Crack, Amethyst Tiara, Savage Beatdown, Galvanic Bender, Mind Warp, Imperial Horn, Tome of Ao, a Marvel Crouching Tiger. So that's quite nice. Marvel Crouching Tiger. Savage Beatdown. So yeah, we definitely have 3 of Savage Beatdown. Leave No Witnesses, Roar of the Tiger, Spectral Procession, a Cold Foil Construct Mitro Necanoid. I fucking fucked that up, didn't I? A Construct Mitro Necanoid, I said. Absolute Necanoid. Whee! Absolute Necanoid. Looming Doom, Skullcrack Rainbow Fall, Celestial Kimono, Brainstorm, Tome of Ao, a Cold Foil Emperor, So I know obviously the Emperor is not really sought after at the moment, but the cold foil version is at least better than the rainbow foil version at the moment, at least. So hopefully you can do something with that, Tobias. Yeah, because I know the Emperor is not, at least the original Emperor, the rainbow foil one, is not a great legendary to hit. But yeah, we've got the cold foil one at least. Tiger Swipe, we've got Yoji. We've got 2 Yojis actually. So obviously not Connor. Tobias is giving me a Yoji. Cleave, a Regicide. Dust and Shadow Crypts, a cold foil Ornate Tesson. Another Skullcrack. So I think we've got 3 Skullcracks in here as well. Neville Yield, Hanabi Blaster. We've got 2 masks as well, 1 rainbow and 1 non-foil. So you did get 2 masks early on. That was in the first box, I believe. 2 masks in the first box. Looming Doom, so I think we've got 2 of those. Tiger Swipe, and we did get the Invoke Soraya, legendary. So obviously that comes double-sided. So we've got the Invoke Soraya, Archangel of Knowledge. For the Light Illusionist Angel Ally. So we don't actually have a viable Light Illusionist right now in CC at least. So it's going to be interesting to see when we can use her in CC. Absolute Mechanoid. Yeah, absolutely. Anals of Sutcliffe. We've got 2 Anals of Sutcliffe. Cleave and Plasma Mainline. So yeah, that's all the Majestics and stuff that we got. I'm yet to sleeve up some of these. But that is pretty much the swag for you, Tobias. If there's anything I've missed, then by all means I can let you know. But I think that's pretty much everything. This is all the chaff. I will have a quick look through that afterwards, just to make sure. 2 Annals or 2 Anals sounds like Tuesday to me. Absolutely, Tuesday night anal. Only on GoAgainGaming. Well, I couldn't actually stream that, but hey ho. And also as well for people that are watching this now or in the future, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that because I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers now. I think I'm about 30 people away, 30 subs away from getting 1,000 subscribers, which means I can actually get some pennies for doing videos, which is nice. Yeah, I lost a few viewers then because I said Tuesday, Anal Tuesdays on the GoAgainGaming. But hey ho, these things happen. Fab and Seal, double Anal Tuesday will get you the rest of the way for sure. I think it will. I think maybe that's what we have to do. Maybe we have to set up a OnlyFans for the last 30, and then we can do double Anal Tuesdays on GoAgainGaming for OnlyFans only. But obviously a prerequisite to that would have to be subscribing to the channel as well. So I think double Anal Tuesdays might be the way to go. Which is fine by me, you know. Normally I do a stream on Tuesday, so instead of that, I could sort of supplement that with Anal Tuesdays instead. But that is something to think about, I think. Anal Tuesdays. Anal Tuesdays. Well. What an epiphany moment here on GoAgainGaming. Fab and Seal, thank you very much for the idea. I think it's something we're going to have to explore in the future. But that is pretty much it for today's stream. So thank you very much for joining us. And again, thank you very much for Tobias for sponsoring this video. And I'm going to have a quick look through the Ranger cards as well. I think we got pretty much a play set, at least a blitz play set of all of the stuff here. So that's cool. It's nice to see Tobias gifting me the Ranger stuff yet again. He's also gifted me a Yoji as well because obviously we pulled 2 in that box. But Fab and Sealed is saying we should do Azalea versus Bravo on stream sometime. Yeah, my channel or yours? What do you want to do? I actually played Red Zone Rogue the other day. It was Azalea versus Arachne, and that was some good content using Talishar. If you want to use Talishar if you come onto my channel, Chris, we can do it using Talishar because that's probably the easiest way I like to display things on the channel. But if it's on yours, I can make a deck. Well, I've got a deck obviously for Azalea, of course I have. So if it's on your channel, we can do it. We can do it the way you want to do it. So yeah, just reach out to me and we can do it sometime. Heck yeah, I'd love to. Talishar is great. What do you want to come onto my channel then, Chris? What do you want to do? Do you want to come onto mine? It'll be a Tuesday or Thursday stream, and what I'll message you afterwards with regards to what we can do then, rather than hash it out on the stream, because I'm very, very hungry. So I'm going to be going getting some food now. Thank you very much for everybody who's tuned in. I know it's been impromptu. These things normally are. I didn't think I was going to get this case today. Yeah, it's been a good time, and we'll see you very, very soon. I'm just going to roll the credits for the patrons, and I'm going to have to add you as a patron, Brad, because you just came into the stream as of today and did the whole Patreon thing. So I'm going to have to reach out to you as well in the Discord. And let you know of the benefits that you get for that. So I will add you to these credits that are coming after this. But yeah, cheers Fab and Sealed for stopping by as well. And we'll see you very, very soon on the next video, wherever that might be. Also on Discord, Lucineth is the name. Okay, cool. I will see you very, very soon. We'll roll the credits. Thank you very much. See you soon. Ta-ta for now. That's what Vince says. Hi, I'm Vince, also known as Pleasant Kenobi on the internet. Anyway.
Where's his ranger cards? Where's his ranger cards? Oh, there they are.
I'm going to hide those from him.
Ranger cards.
Oh, I really, really can't wait to play with these ranger cards. We have to have a look at these all these new interactions, and where the fuck are they? Where have they gone? Where's he gone? I just had those ranger cards there. What the fuck is going on here? Oh no. Dustin's cage is open. Where's he gone? Dustin! Where are you? Little shit. Fucking nicking my ranger card, little bastard.